Hi beauties, welcome to my channel. I get so many questions about all of my beauty looks. I get questions about my beauty, my hair, and my fashion. I do tons of fashion videos, so I decided that today I'm going to do a beauty look. Show you guys how I do some of my fun, creative beauty looks. As you know, I am very bold, and I encourage people to be bold and bring out their inner fun side. I don't do neutrals. I don't really do too much of that because I don't really like to keep it on the safe side. I really love to work with color, and I love to have fun with anything that involves super vibrancy. So, with further ado, less talking and more makeup, I'm going to start with this. Starting off by using Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC. I like to use this eyeshadow primer. It's not really an eyeshadow primer, it's actually cream matte eyeshadow from MAC, but I like to use it as an eyeshadow primer because it helps make all of my eyeshadows stick longer. Now I'm using the Kat Von D Monarch palette. It's a palette with a mixture of cool tones and warm tones. Kat Von D is very famous for doing those type of palettes. She always mixes cool and warm, and she also, in this palette, she has a lot of shimmery palettes. So I'm just taking the gray color and I'm mixing it into my crease. As you can tell, I kind of don't have a crease, so I'm making the crease a little bit higher by applying the shadow just slightly above my crease. Then I'm going to go ahead and take a dark brown eyeshadow, and I'm using that just into my crease just to deepen the crease. Now that I've deepened the crease with a nice dark brown shade, I'm going to go ahead and take a peachy shimmery tone from the Monarch palette and apply that onto the lid. I really packed this color onto my lid. I think I did like 4 or 5 layers of this color, so it's really all about just packing the color onto your lid to get you that vibrancy and really pretty color tone onto your eyelid. I then go ahead and use a matte bone color shadow from the Monarch palette, and I put that into my area under the brows. I can't think of the name, but yes, the area under the brows. I didn't want to put a shimmery brow bone, make a shimmery brow bone, because I wanted this cut. I like this. I don't like shimmery brow bones too much. I like to keep it nice and flat and not bring too much attention to the brow bones. I went ahead and now used some eyelashes. These are the Vegas Nay Shining Star lashes. These lashes are really nice and really fluttery and pretty, but I had to cut mine. I had to cut them really short so they could fit my eyes. Just some mascara to blend in your natural lashes with your false lashes. Moving on to the face, I mixed a cocktail of the MAC Face and Body with the Lorac Perfection. The MAC Face and Body has a hydrating effect, and the Lorac Perfection has a matte effect, and I like to mix them together because it just gives you a very flawless application and a very non-cakey look, but then you do still get a little bit of a matte, but it's not a very strong like masking matte. It's a smooth porcelain matte. And then I went ahead and used the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. I really like this concealer. It's thin but full coverage. It will give you a nice layer of concealer, but at the same time it's not going to cake up. Now it's time to set the concealer, and I always do the famous method called baking. I'm going to use the MAC Prep and Prime CC edition. It's this yellow powder. It's supposed to neutralize, and I actually like how this powder works. It just really smooths out your concealer, and it really makes no creasing happen at all. It's actually one of my favorites to use from MAC to set my eye cream. I know everyone really likes the Lorac Mercier one, but I haven't really experienced that one, so I use the MAC CC. Now I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown bronzer, and I'm going to bronze up my skin. I really like to bronze up my skin right now because it's summer and bronzy skin is just the shit, so that's what I do. And I really like this Bobbi Brown bronzer. I actually bought it from Sephora, and I was like, okay, you know, this is a little bit of a pricey bronzer, but they say that it's really, really good, so let me try it out. And I tried it out, and I just cannot put it down. I'm like really in love with it. It has a nice tone to it. It's not super orangey or super red. It just gives you a nice little glow. Now I'm brushing off all of the baking methods that I did. I'm going to go ahead and give my under eye some love. I'm just going to take a couple of shadows in, and I'm going to smoke them out underneath my lash line. I really love to smoke out color underneath my lash line. It really completes the look and makes the look very dramatic and fun and luminous. It's like the finishing touch to your makeup is smoking out shadow under your eyes. And now I'm going to take the Shade and Light palette, Contour Palette by Kat Von D, and I'm going to just take a light color from there and put it underneath my bronzer just to clean up the bronzer a little bit and still give myself that chiseled effect. This tutorial is very Kat Von D. I am really in love with her line lately. I don't know, I ended up having a lot of Kat Von D stuff. So this is the Kat Von D Coven lipstick. It's a really nice muted lavender color. It's matte, it's really, really nice. It's fun to wear. A lot of people say a lot of great compliments about it when I wear it. You guys are going to have to check it out. Well, that's the finished look. Hope you like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time. Love ya. Bye.